The war in Ukraine is far away from St. Joseph, but there is one man with the Salvation Army from our area who's been helping out in Poland. Our Ryan Hennessy talked with him to find out more.
Matthew Beatty arrived in Warsaw, Poland on March 1st, just 5 days after Russia invaded Ukraine. Beatty is originally from the Kansas City area.
Baseball games and Chiefs games are kind of a distant memory.
When people are showing up to you, are they pretty much across the board just hungry?
That varies. The refugees coming in from Ukraine, they vary from some have their own means. Some arrive in their own cars with food. Some arrive by train. Some arrive by foot. It's a vast difference.
During the first week in March, the mass exodus saw approximately 150,000 people a day come across the border. Out of necessity, Beatty was sleeping only about 5 hours a night.
My long days does have an end eventually, where these folks, many have been affected for life, especially those who have lost families and lost loved ones and lost their homes and lost everything they had. Life may never be the same for them.
One of the most intense days for Beatty was during the transport of humanitarian supplies to Lviv. His team left the supplies at the border, and then it was taken from that point on by the Salvation Army in Ukraine.
We're super happy, super thrilled 1 minute that these 2 truckloads of things got across and they were going to help people in need. But yet this Salvation Army officer is, under a missile attack in the western part of Ukraine. These guys and girls are the real heroes out there.
Thankfully, those humanitarian supplies were not hit. Now, Beatty said currently there are around 20 to 25,000 individuals leaving Ukraine and also the same amount entering the country. If you want to hear more about Beatty's story, go online to newspressnow.com, and from there you can also find out how you can help with the crisis. Ryan Hennessy, News Press Now.
And a note for our viewers, the primary source of that story is the cousin of Ryan Hennessy.